Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Spaghetti Meatballs versus Arctis 7689, and this is going to be another post-rage video, and hopping right in, we will see 76 win the rock, paper, scissors shoot, and they will go ahead and decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Perulia, Sangan, Summoning, Chandra, Lightning Storm, and Fuaros. They have Imperm, Pot of Prosperity, Stand-Up Centur-Ion, Called By, and Baldrake. Also, something I can't wait to see is Tenpai players playing mirror matches against each other now with 9 dead cards in their main deck. It's going to be so beautiful. It's going to be so beautiful. But okay, so we have Centur-Ion, Bystial against Tenpai. So standby phase, drop Perulia. Then they're going to go activate Pot of Prosperity for 3. And then look at the top 3, grab the stand-up Centur-Ion. So this deck is pretty good into both Mulch armies. So they're going to go ahead and grab stand-up, put back, activate stand-up, effect, discard Baldrake, so I guess just keeping the other stand-up for follow-up. Go ahead, spell Trap Zone, Trudea special, Trudea effect, spell Trap Zone Primera. Because I guess, like, you know, if we do get stopped, then we do want to have something for follow-up. It's kind of like how sometimes it's proper to not Black Witch, send Black Witch from hand. You keep the other Black Witch because you know you're going to get impermed and then pass, and then you have the other Black Witch for the follow-up. But okay, now we're going to go ahead and go Primera push up, Primera effect to go search, grab out Wake Up Centur-Ion, activate Wake Up. They're going to chain Fuaros, which I'm not quite sure why you would chain there. That seems really dumb. You would definitely wait until the summon of it. But they're going to go ahead and called by the Fuaros there, so that way they're not going to get any draws off that. Then they're going to make the Synchro 8. This is the new one. We'll go over it. So it's generic 2, which is really good for this deck. Then it says, this special summon card cannot be destroyed by battle unless if it was summoned from the extra deck, which will come up later. Then it says you can only use each of the following effects of this card once per turn. Then it says if this card is synchro summon, you can add 1 Embla card from your deck or graveyard to the hand. Then you can destroy 1 card on both players' fields. Then it says if a face-up Centur-Ion card or card you control leaves the field by an opponent's card effect, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. So it's pretty good, especially into a matchup like Tenpai, because it can't be destroyed by battle. So just having something that can't be destroyed by battle is nice. It's like just a random additional effect. So they're going to go ahead and grab out Oath from the deck to the hand. And also this Synchro makes the other tuner, the Atria, infinitely better because now you can get the Oath every game. So now you can always attempt to set up like the Pot of Greed. It's not going to come up this time though. You know, we Pot of Prosperity, but we're going to go ahead and activate Oath to go ahead and place the Gargoyle. Gargoyle special summon out, make it level 4, and then go for the Oxala. Oxala 1, Gargoyle 2, add back to hand, and then go ahead and search out the Phalanx, and then set 2, attempt to leave main. Then they're going to wake up. I was about to say, this would be in main phase. Yeah, they're going to go ahead, banish to dump the Atri, and then end phase, go ahead, spell Trap Zone it. And then what this card does, I feel like a lot of people don't actually know what this card does. That's not one of the more popular Centurions, but it definitely will be now. It says, if this card you control will be used as a synchro material, you can treat it as a non-tuner. You can only use each of the following effects of this card once per turn. If this card is normal summon or special summon, and you have both a Embla card and a Centur-Ion card in your graveyard, you can draw one. Also, you cannot special summon this card for the rest of the turn. Then during the main phase, you know, if it's a trap, you can special summon it out. So it will give us a draw here, which is nice, you know, because we play a good amount of hand traps, I'm guessing, and then also a good amount of Bystials, which are also hand traps, just not nearly as generic. Then they draw Ash Blossom, so they're going to go main phase, activate Summoning. That is a crazy way to start this turn. I'm not going to lie. Like, what? Huh? We don't Lightning Storm? That is so weird. Trudea and Atria. Make it level 8, special summon out, and then stand up 1, Atri 2, so draw in the Fuaros, and then bring out Crimson Dragon. Also, Fuaros is like, you know, kind of nice in a deck like this too, because we have a field spell that says discard, so even drawing it going first, we can still, you know, just discard it for free, and we can try to search this like every game too. So effect, tag out in the Cosmic Blazer, field spell effect, they said sure, go ahead, search out Pydra, discard Ash Blossom, Lightning Storm while they have a card on field. That is just not real. That is crazy. I'm not gonna lie though, when I went to the regionals like 2 weeks ago, on Sunday, I think it was round 2 or round 3, I let my opponent went set 2 pass and then mulch-chummied me, and I let it go through. I'm not gonna lie, I let it go through. I was running on no sleep that weekend, didn't even realize it, still won the game with ease, by the way, with ease. But that was bad. That was bad, because I definitely just passed turn. I was like, I'm not gonna give him any draws, they bricked. But normal Pydra effect. Then they said, think on summon. Yeah, this can't negate the summon, right? So, wait, if your opponent would summon a monster, yeah. Okay, no, you can. When your opponent would summon a monster, yeah, they can negate it. It's immune, special summon only. Oh, right. Okay, so normal Pydra effect, go search out Sangan Kaiman, and then Chandra hand effect, special summon out. Yeah, I mean, if they negated the summon, that would have been really good. That would have been GG right there, but the Chandra in hand's definitely punishing really hard. Bring out Bident, and then Bident effect, special back out Pydra, synchro those off into Transcendent, then Cosmic Blazer to go ahead and negate the summon. Battle phase, activate Sangan Kaiman, bring out Fadra. The thing is here, like, there's no way they can get game, right? Like, there's just no shot. Fadra and the Chandra, go ahead, Chandra attack, effect to go special, bring out Pydra, then just swing with the Pydra, sure, Chandra effect to go synchro off, bring out Q-Bolt, get rid of the Oxyla, then they're going to activate their Graveyard effect to special summon out, which, like, this is what I'm saying, it's like, so hard to actually go for game here, because that can't be destroyed by battle now, because it was summoned from Graveyard. And then Fadra attack into it, can't Transcendent effects, that can't summon was negated. Oh, you sure? Monsters from the extract have to properly be summoned, to summon them from Graveyard banished. Yes, that is true. You know, I just want to bring this up too. Like, there's already like 2 illegal actions in this game already, and it's like, I feel like this has just got to be said. I feel like everyone said this though, but like, bro, Tenpai is just like the most brain dead deck ever. You literally just slam your cards down and pray it works. Every game. It is easier than True Draco. It is easier than Runic Stun. This deck, oh my gosh, I hate this deck so much. This deck should be hit. This deck should be banned. This deck is like skillless. I hate this deck. I'd rather play Snake Eye Mirrors or play against Yubel. And Yubel's broken. They played through like triple hand traps some games, but like, oh my god, bro, this deck's so annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like decks like this at all. Like, very skillless. I don't know. It's not great. Not great. But go ahead, bring out Bident. Try to pop stand up, but it can't be popped. But yep, looks like they forgot about that. Fadra effect. Go ahead, bring out Trident Dragon. Sure, this just doesn't do anything. I miss OTK. I don't know. This ruling was summoned. Did it even matter? Like, how do you out this if it can't be destroyed by battle? Even if you summon this, like, what does this do? It does nothing, right? And then you go into this, and this does nothing. I feel like none of these cards do anything. I guess you just have to do it in a different order then, right? Like a completely different order, and then maybe there's a way. So yeah, it's good to know for the future versus this matchup. It's good to know that ruling for like everything. It's been coming up since like before I can even remember, like with Starlight Road and stuff. But they're gonna go ahead, Trident pop summoning effect. Like, this just does nothing. What's the point? Yeah, can't be destroyed by battle. Okay, on to the next game now. We'll go ahead and see Tenpai choose to go first. Opening hands, we have Pydra, Sangan Kaiman, Dominus Impulse, Imperm Cosmic. They have Imperm Cosmic, Ash Blossom, Ghost Ogre, and Oath. So we will start this game off with a main phase normal Pydra effect. And they say okay to that. They don't try to go ahead and imperm it. Search out Kaiman, activate Kaiman, get hit with Ash Blossom, and then set 4 pass. They draw Trudea. Okay, at least you don't have to be afraid of any hand traps. But okay, now they're just gonna go main phase, normal Trudea effect. They imperm it, activate Oath to go ahead and place the Primera. When I'm pretty sure imperm was in the middle column. Then they're gonna go Primera effect to try to special chain Cosmic onto that, which is good. And then set Cosmic, imperm, end phase, Sangan Kaiman, search Genroku, special Genroku tribute, bring out Pydra effect goes search. I guess maybe we could have also gone like Fadra into Genroku and then Genroku again on our turn. But Pydra, go ahead, search out Sangan Kaiman, draw into Ash Blossom. But this is still fine. This is still good. Link off into Hida effect. Try to go ahead and take the Ash Blossom so that way we can make a Princess play probably. or maybe just SP to start dealing with back row. I don't know. I probably can't even do that, right? Because, like, if you SP, like, your deck just has to game at this point. Well, I guess you don't have to game because you do have Ash plus Dominus Impulse and your opponent has no engine. Ogre on Hida, and then no Hida effective search. Okay. Okay. Activate Sengen Kaiman. Go ahead, search out Pydra. At the normal, what? Huh? Hida search. Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. These Tenpai. This player's 1,200 rating, and they don't even know how to play the game. This is like their 5th mistake with the easiest deck, and like this is what I'm saying. Like Tenpai just hard carries. Like this player is dog water. Normal out Pydra effect. They said okay to that. Is it okay to that? I guess it's because, like, I don't agree with that. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you should imperm Pydra, then you have Cosmic for the back row, right? Like, Cosmic on field spell is cool. It's cool to perma get rid of it, but, like, I feel like I'd rather just Cosmic the back row. You need your top deck to work, right? Like, if your top deck doesn't work, you just have to top deck good again. Activate Summoning, then go ahead and Cosmic it. Battle phase, attack over. Yeah, I'm not like tripping. Like, there's nothing stopping the imperm there. So beat over, pass, they draw stand up, pass, they draw Chundra, and then now they're gonna go Chundra effective special. Yeah, and that's just game. So battle phase, attack with Pydra, imperm on Chundra, doesn't do anything, sure. Yep, attack for 17, attack for 15, and then after that goes through, Pydra effect, and the Bident summon back Chundra. Yeah, it's just game. So on to game 3. We're going to see them force Tenpai to go first. Opening hands, we have Cosmic, Genroku, Pot of Prosperity, Ash Blossom, Sengen Kaiman. They have Stand Up, Primera, Pot of Prosperity, Skill Drain, and Stand Up. Okay, so no hand traps, which is fine. You don't need hand traps against Tenpai. Genroku, Tribute, bring out Fadra. Fadra, bring back out Genroku. Sure, that's good. Activate Sengen Kaiman. Search out Chundra. And then activate Chundra effect. Special summon out. Okay. Then we will use those to make Bident effect, special summon back out from the graveyard, and then we can use those to make Seal. It's nice to end with the Genroku there too, because it's contribute, bring out, and then search, and then you still have Seal to go into whatever you want to go into, which I'm not sure if they're, you know, playing Drago or not, or if they have it in their deck or not. Pot of Prosperity, banish 6. Oh, they actually play like the whole lineup for it too. Most people cut Raging Phoenix World Sea. I mean, you know, even people have cut Princess. But okay, Pot of Prosperity for 6. Then that hits Ash Blossom that we already have. Engine that we don't need. It's probably just, yeah, it's probably just Imperm. So grab Imperm and then put the rest of the cards back to the bottom of the deck. Okay. And then we can go set 2 cards and then pass turn. They draw Trudea, so normal out Primera effect to go search. They Ash Blossom that, letting them know that they still have Imperm though, which is also interesting to choose to Ash that instead of Impermanent, because now like a Bystial Lubellion becomes a lot stronger. Activate Pot of Prosperity for 3, and then look at the top 3. Doesn't hit anything great off that. Just grab Phalanx, put the rest back to the bottom. I don't know how I feel about playing Pot of Prosperity in this deck. Especially if you're just going for 3 every time, like, your deck just plays so many hand traps, or so many awkward cards, or, like, I don't know, a lot of your engine basically does the same thing, so it's not, doesn't seem that good. Now they're going to go Battle Phase, Attack Seal, and then Seal Effect, Tribute to bounce back the Primera, and then Seal Effect to go Special. That will go ahead, bring out the Pydra. Also, let me read Primera real quick, actually. How is it worded? Add one to the hand. Also, you can have special summon list for the rest of the turn. Okay. So that was hit with Ash Blossom, so they are still able to special summon it out this turn. And then go Pydra, grab out Sengen Kaiman. Main phase 2, activate Stand Up, discard Trudea, get hit with Cosmic Cyclone, and then set 2, pass turn. Draw Pydra. Can this deck actually play Skill Drain, or like, I guess if you can set up and then flip Skill Drain, it is like actually ridiculous, because Cosmic Blazer works under Skill Drain, and Cosmic Blazer is so good. Like, that card says tag out for cost, and then like interruption, and then come back. So they're going to go ahead, switch to attack, normal Pydra, effect, get hit with skill drain. Then that's going to go through there. So now we're going to go battle phase. We're going to go ahead and swing. Then they're going to go Phalanx to banish. Pydra swing, attack. Was there a point of using Phalanx? Right? This just wasn't game. All we have is Genroku summon and Kaiman summon. And that would still just be off. Oh, I forgot about Biden. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot about this card completely in the graveyard. Yeah. So maybe they had to say Phalanx to hit Chandra. But I guess even then you still just lose anyways, right? Yeah, that's just game. Yeah, that's tough. But, oh, they said Drew no hand traps. I mean, you don't really need hand traps for this deck. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe if instead they like Pot of Prosperity hit like a back row removal card to be able to hit like Cosmic or Imperm, you know, maybe if they drew like Lightning Storm or something, like that would have been a lot better. They still would have had to go up against like Seal Ash. But yeah, making Biden turn 1 is something that a lot of Tenpai players are doing. Makes it much harder for you to lose if you go Biden and then go in the Seal. So that's like something that you should look out for. You know, I guess don't forget about it. It's pretty easy if you play certain decks like Snake Eye to get rid of the Biden Dragon. You could just use Flame Birch push, or you could just Hita take it. I guess you could also just like SP banish it and just not go for game and just try to take control of the game. Because if you can take control of the game against Tenpai, the game's just instantly over. This deck is just, it's practically just like a one push type of deck. Hand traps you a bunch, hits you with the Mall Charmies, tries to slow you down as much as it can, and then just goes for the one push. And if that push doesn't go through, usually it's just game over. Unless if you don't have any engine on your side. But okay, that is going to be it for the video. And I think we will see Centur-Ion a little bit more. You know, the new Synchro 8 for this deck is really good. So I think we will see it more. And then also the fact that the deck beats Shifter in both Mall Charmies is also like a good thing for the deck, right? Because it doesn't auto fold to like any of those cards, which those cards are going to be in a lot of people's decks. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.